still continues.
The RAF has defended its practice of low flying over North Yorkshire. At a public meeting in Ripon last night, the Air Force explained why it's necessary to ensure pilots are properly trained, but some people were less convinced.
North Yorkshire is home to RAF Leeming, one of Britain's frontline RAF bases. 2 squadrons of Tornado F-3 jets fly out from here. But the north of England is also subject to flying by fast jets of other RAF bases, along with European and American air forces. Low flying may be noisy, but the RAF says it's vital if it's to maintain a high level of effectiveness.
We do everything that we can to try to minimise that disturbance. We're flying something like 600 low-flying sorties every day, and our policy is to spread that flying as widely and therefore as thinly as possible.
But this explanation failed to satisfy some of the people at last night's meeting.
For them to fly over schools, I mean, it's just not on. And to fly low over roads where there's traffic, where our people commuting to work, that isn't on either.
The Air Force claims complaints have dropped by 40% in the last 5 years, but they admit that perhaps sympathy has increased since the Gulf War.
Police hunting a missing West Yorkshire schoolgirl want to trace a stolen car seen in her hometown the day before she disappeared. The last reported sighting of 13-year-old Lindsay Reimer was at this bus stop in Hebden Bridge 9 days ago. Police say the car, a red Honda Civic with the registration FYY215W, had been stolen in Leeds the day before. It was seen in Hebden Bridge the night before Lindsay disappeared. And that's it. We're back again at 5 to 6. Bye-bye.
Fun's back on the agenda for Friday evenings with the return of Cryer's Crackers, with new guests, old jokes and even older suits.
It looked like the gear from Richard Whiteley's last car boot sale.
Got to be a point there. Cryer's Crackers, Fridays at 6:30.
How good is your automatic powder on cool wash whites, especially when under attack from little monsters?
She causes the main mess food-wise, and sometimes I don't bother putting bids on.
So we asked her to try a new mystery powder on cooler temperatures.
I was really pleased with the wash at a general low temperature. Well, these would be completely covered generally. By the time I get to wash them, she won't wear a bib or anything. She's had that ages, absolutely ages, and it's still quite white. And the colours have stayed nice and bright. I'd like to know what it is.
Hiya, Debbie. New Daz Automatic.
Much better.
New Daz Automatic. Stay cool for even whiter whites, right?
Think of the taste, which opens up the goodness of the country and captures the memory of how mature cheese used to taste. Cathedral City, the full flavour of mature cheddar cheese. And it's packed in many sizes.
Cathedral City.
For those who know their cheddar.
You